Here we are. Welcome back to the channel. And we're on round 3 of the RTR League race, sprint race event. I absolutely love these sprint race events. Bring a lot of chaos, a lot of drama, but absolutely brilliant events. We've got 3 races. First race we're at St Croix B reverse in the Aston Martin V12 Vantage GT3 12. So yeah, I love this course. Quite a strange one. Not very well known circuit, but we raced on this one when we did the RTR VD GTR team, and I think we were in the GR4 cars, I believe, and yeah, I've come from the back to win the race. So this course holds a little special place in my heart, but I do really like it. It's nice and fast and flowing. The first time we have to go in the GR3 car on the circuit. So currently in P5, got a lap time of 2:08.3. This is taken from my best lap. Again, I'm not really nailing the qualifying. In practice, I seem to be going quicker in practice by a good, I think about a good 7/10 of a second. So quite tricky corners to get right. Especially this last one as well. Easy to overcook it and misjudge it. Valk in P1 at the minute with a 2:07.6. We come on across the line for 2:07.7, and that's our fastest lap of the session. Puts in P5, Kevin on pole, managed to get 2:06.8, absolutely smashing it at the minute. Great lap by Talia in P2, Valk in P3, TCC leads 4, me in 5th, Petrol in 6th, Raymag, Tempo, Tom, Captain Slowly, Reva and Albinist are the top 12 for the race. So here we go, first race of the night, and this is going to be a cracking little race. It's 12 laps, it's quite a long lap, it's been over 2 minutes, so this is going to be about a 24-25 minute race. So here we go, 5 lights out, we need to get a decent start. I'm trying to capitalise on people's mistakes. The main thing with this one, we have to try and be consistent. So pump in decent consistent laps, because it is quite easy to make a mistake and run wide. We get a decent start, right behind TCC leads, everyone acting, behaving nicely on the first corner. So let's say it's a long way to go. We just started lap 1 and we've got 12 laps to go. So this corner, nice, fast and flowing, and it's flat out left. And again, we're getting right to the back of them now. And you see this in front valve, which cuts the bit of the grass there. And you can see just to get a half-second penalty, which is going to be vital. So we know that we need to kind of stick to as close to valve as we can to try and capitalise on that penalty. So lap 1 we're on board with Tom. Just going on the outside of Petrol to take P8 into this quick left-hander. And just in front there we've got Tempo and we've got Raymag going at it. Raymag down the inside, Tempo holding his line, manages to hold it around the outside. Raymag just misjudging that, going slightly on the grass, which puts him on the back foot there. So Val could come up to the penalty line, only half second, but it was just enough for us to sneak through in this difficult last corner. Again, you get all 4 wheels across onto that green kind of astroturf there, and you will get a penalty as well, so you have to be very, very careful to not get a penalty. Into this last corner a bit further back there, Ramag just getting 2 wheels onto the grass and losing the car, unfortunately, so I'll bang it up to P11. So we're on board with myself now. We've got Val coming back after his penalty. We're coming really close, almost 3 wide into the left-hander. Managed to kind of hold the outside there, give Val just enough room on the inside. Great close racing, but right behind TCC leads in P4 at the minute. This is a really awkward right-hander here. It kind of pinches on the exit and it catches out TCC leads there. Luckily goes just in time, and we take P3 in a podium position at the minute from P5 on lap 3, so all good so far. So a lap later we've got Valk again going for this move. We don't want to hold him up too much, he's got a lot of pace around here, so we decided to let him go and just try and put it under pressure as much as we can. We come to this really awkward right-hander where TCC leads had an incident in the previous lap. We hold the inside line, you can see Valk does exactly the same thing, just catches that barrier on the left. So unfortunate, but that gives us a bit of breathing space into 3rd place. So on to lap 3 again. We've got Tom and Tempo going at it. Tom down the inside of Tempo, that tricky left-hander, the side move, and Tom now into P4, Tempo into P5. So Buddy Remag trying to recover nicely after that spin he had earlier. We got on the outside of our bang. That's a tight move. Just managing to do, maybe even scrapes the barrier there. But a great move back into the top 10 by Remag. A lot of action so far. I'm running lap 4. So on board of tempo. He's still chasing Tom in lap 4. This is another tricky one. He tries to get on the throttle. Oh, look at that. So unlucky that he's just again getting 2 wheels on that grass. And the back end just comes right round. Again, so easily done on that part of the circuit. So on board of River. River going on the outside of our banger. Tight squeeze at barrier, manages to hold it well. We've got a lot of people involved in this one now. So we've got Remag coming down the inside. I think River gets a bit of a tap by River. Oh, banger taking advantage to go straight to the middle, but then he also loses the car. So everyone going all over the place, and Albinist actually coming out on top of there. So great move by Albinist. But there's tempo again on the inside, and there's again a recovery drive now up to P8. There's literally action all through the field. Absolute immense racing. On to lap 5. Look at these gaggle cars. We've got onboard with Raymag, we've got Valk in front, we've got Rever, Albinist. If you look in front of Albinist, the third guy there, just as he puts the power down, loses the back end slightly. Then I think Valk gets caught out, hits the barrier again, leaves a trail of carnage behind, and Raymag getting away with that nicely in tempo as well. So yeah, on lap 5, we're on board with myself, and you can see that gap now to Italia is about just like 2.5 seconds. We'll keep an eye on that. On lap 5, we're trying to close this gap down as much as we can. So we've got a decent gap behind us to TCC leads. So 2.5 seconds was the gap. And Woody Tom is going for that same move again. But a favourite place of Tom was into that last corner. It's an awkward one to get right, but it manages to do it. The TCC lead, not having any of it, they're going to come back to try and take this back off Tom. It's for 5th place, so it's for good points in the championship. Coming to this first corner. And TCC leads, I think, just having enough there to take the 4th place back. So P4 for TCC leads. So on board Remag going down the outside, actually, down the outside of tempo into that first corner. So these two having a nice little battle there in the top 10. A solid drive, tempo, just keeping out the barrier, pushing as much as you can. You can see on lap 9 now, we've really closed the gap to Italia by just under a second. So we're pushing as much as we can. So into this quick left-hander, we come down, we're trying to put Italia under so much pressure, as much pressure as we can. Try and force him into a mistake. Come to this really awkward right-hander. He goes in slightly hot, goes in deep, we get the apex there, trying to get that throttle as early as we can. But he's defending for all his worth, and again it's going to be another tricky little left-hander. Really awkward, there's like a nasty little bump on the apex as you turn in. So we've got to be careful not to overcook it here. So we brake early enough. Great defensive driving there by Italia. And great racing. No contact, but it's hard and it's fast racing. So respect to Italia there. A lot later, we're still on his tail. We're coming to this same corner again. And we're just trying to do exactly the same thing. We've only got 2 laps to go, so we know we need to try and make a move if we're looking to get 2nd place. Kevin's checked out. Kevin's 8 seconds in front at the minute. So was me and Talia are battling. We're just going to be careful. It's only a 5-second gap to TCC lead. We don't want to battle too hard and end up being under pressure in the last 2 laps. We're going to come to this awkward left-hander. Brake as late as I can. But Italia's driving defensive, trying to get that throttle early. Back end comes out slightly. So again, we lose a little bit of time. There. That later, same again. You've got about a 2nd gap, but you can see he goes wide in that corner. It is exactly the same as Valk and TCC leads earlier in the race. So unfortunately 1 lap to go, such a shame. We're having such a good race up until then, but we'll take advantage and we're in P2 at the minute. So we've got Petrol and Tom still going at it. They've been like this pretty much the whole race. So Petrol looking to get that position back. Great drive actually, come back up to 5th place. He takes Tom on lap 11 of 12. A great driving all round. And here's your leader, Kevin, again, absolutely smashing it, fastest lap of the race. Led from start to finish. The GG to Kevin, another win in the championship. We come across the line to take a solid P2 from where we started in 5, pick up a 2nd penalty at the last awkward corner, but we've got enough gap to TCC League, so we're not worrying about that. And a great drive from TCC League, a great recovery drive to take 3rd place. What a cracking race. So GG to Kevin, myself and TCC League take podium, Petrol, Italia and Tom, Vegas, Raymag, Tempo, Valk, Slowly and Revet are your top 12. So on to race 2, and this is a GR1 car run, Alsace Village. We're in a hybrid car, Toyota. Absolutely, look at that beautiful car. We start in 2nd place, we start where we finished the last one. Twilight out and off we go. We get a cracking start. We've got traction control just on one, just to help us slightly. We get a really good start. We're flicking the mirror behind. A little tap there from TCC League almost puts us out. We're desperate not to go out. So a cracking start so far. We've got Kevin right on our tails. You can see we don't want to make any mistakes. To brake in as late as we can into this right-hander. But this, I don't know what it is with this car on this track, I just seem to absolutely click with it. I was driving so well with this, everything just seemed to fall in place. We just seem to have a cracking start and absolutely just pull away. But further back, we're on board with Valk. And again, I think it gets hit slightly behind, I'm not sure who it is. But it's a bit of a domino effect at the start of the race, always difficult at the very start. These cars are so fast, they are rapid, absolutely rapid. It's a cracking move by Petra on the outside of our banger, and that banked corner is flat out, so a cracking move by Petrol to get inside the top 10. So we've got Talia and Kevin going at it. I think he's just slightly outbraking himself there, ended up pushing himself wide. It's a bit of chaos going on, and in the end Kevin just loses it as well under acceleration, so not going off. Kevin then drops down to 8th place. So the minutes go well for us. We're on board with Tempo and P5 and see TCC at least just getting on that grass, and that's it, it's game over. We've got Jake actually having a cracking drive into P5 as well, so Jake having a good run at the minute. TCC leads on a recovery drive on the outside of Revent in that fast banked corner. So board with Raymag, we've got Tempo just in front. Again, just gets 2 wheels on that grass, ends up losing it. We've got Jake behind as well, so we're going to take advantage of this. Jake into P4 now with a nice little move. So great drive by Jake. We've got Tom in P3 at the minute. As you can see behind, actually, Italia loses it. We'll have a look at that inside. So on board with Italia, just on acceleration, gets on throttle too early, ends up in the barrier. Such a shame. The Tom takes advantage into P2. What a move by Kevin. Brave as you liked on the inside of Vegas. That could have gone horribly wrong, but a great move there by Kevin. So more with Italia, we've got Kevin behind him. Just gets caught again on that curb. Again, Kevin takes advantage now, so Italia have a bit of a rough time at the minute on this one. And Kevin takes advantage into P6. Vegas and Rev going at it. Rev looking to go down the inside, but Vegas just holding his line nicely. Holds on to that 7th place. So on board with TCC leads, we've got Raymag in front. And who's that in front? We've got Raymag going wide and Jake going wide actually. So TCC leads there, take advantage. 2 places for a podium. So a great recovery drive from TCC leads, looking really quick this season. So there's Valk and Tempo again. So Tempo just the same corner again, having issues with that corner. Valk takes advantage. And we've got Italia again on a nice little recovery drive into P8. Tempo 9, we've got Captain slowly inside the top 10 as well at the minute. But you can see Kevin again as an incident there, loses it. You can see on board with Kevin, same kind of thing as Italia, just under acceleration, just loses it, which is really, there's so much power in these cars, it's so easily done. When I was put traction control on one just to help me, and it seemed to work to be honest, but yeah, it's so easily done. You see Vegas going slightly wide down, TCC leads, just getting caught out again, so such a shame. Everyone having incidents when this is a really kind of difficult car to drive. Like I said, for some reason I just seem to click with this one. Drive really well, and absolutely, I love this car. This car on this track was absolutely an epic combination. So we're on lap 7, and you can see how we're driving so well. We've got an 8.3 gap to Tom. We're currently at the fastest lap of the race, Just taking it nice and easy, but everything just begins to fall into place. But yeah, nice little car and a cracking circuit. So got Tom in second, Jake in third, Valky in fourth. But anything can happen, as you've seen so far. So we're on board with Italia. It's going down the inside of Vegas. Nice little move there into this tricky little section. And this one we've got to be careful on acceleration, so that corner there just onto the start finish straight. So lap 10. Vegas pushing a bit too much, ends up losing control. And Kevin now in P8 will see it all unfold in front of him. Manages to take 7th place. So Kevin again having a nice little cover drive after a couple of incidents. But yeah, this was the last lap. We had an absolutely epic race. And this corner's awesome. This banked corner is absolutely flat out. I have a tiny little comfort lift there. I don't want any dramas on the last lap. We've got a bit of tyre wear, not much, but yeah, we don't want any dramas. This is the win that we're waiting for this season. We come across the line to take the first win of the season. What an absolutely cracking race. Over the moon with that one. Very consistent and quick laps. Valkyrie actually taking the fastest lap of the race, but Tom coming away with a solid P2 and Jake with an awesome podium. So myself, Tom and Jake take the podium. Valky in P4. We've got TCT leads 5th. Talia, Kevin, Rainmag, Vegas, Petrol, Captain Sully and Reva a top 12 for that race. On to the last one for the night. We've had 2 race cars, so now we're in the Suzuki Swift Sports. Oh, and this is absolute chaos. We start at the very back because it's a reverse grid. So we won the last race, we start last place, and this is just going to be chaos. We're at Fuji in the full course, we've got 6 laps. So yeah, good luck. But shout out to Tom. Look at that livery. Absolutely awesome, Peppa Pig. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, these cars are a joke, honestly. We're coming to this first point, you can see everyone is going defensive on the right hand side. So we stay left, can't let it all unfold and come right down the inside. So we're in 14th, managed to gain a few positions up to P9. I don't know what actually happened to Tom there, but he ends up getting a 5-second penalty, so I think a bit of contact there, but nothing too extreme, but you can see it now, look, he's got a 5-second penalty, which is going to be absolute murder. Especially where the penalty line is. It's absolutely, it's in the worst place possible. It takes forever to get up to speed, so yeah, no good stuff. So we go down the inside to take P8. Kevin actually had a penalty, so we're going to take P7 off Kevin. So far so good, we're on lap 2. Went to P7 from the back of the grid, not bad. So on board of Valkyrie, he's got a half-second penalty. You've got TCC Leeds, he's got a half-second penalty. I think that's Italia, is that Italia on the grass? The Italia there, so he'd get, everyone's getting penalties all over the place. It's so easily done in this one. It's hard to find out where the track limits are. They're really harsh on this circuit. But there's literally action all the way to the field. I'm board of Jake. And a nice little dive down the inside of Vegas to take P8. At the minute we're still in 7th place. So on lap 3 we've got Captain Slowly and our banger going for the lead. Captain Slowly down the inside looking very good, nice and stable, nice little move there to take the lead on to lap 3. It's halfway through the race, so great drive by Captain Slowly at the minute, and our banger Petrol in P3 as well. So we're in 8th place at the minute. There's Kevin just in front. We go down the inside of Kevin, we've got Jake in front of us, so we're in 7th place. And it's really hard to kind of make gains in this one, because the minute you make gains, there's so many cars that just end up having to dive down the inside or taking. You can't really get away from everyone, so if you get a half-second penalty on that last corner, and like I say, if you look at that again, that is so harsh. It barely cut that, but it is what it is. Yeah, half-second penalty we need to serve now. So on board with Leeds, we've got Rev in front, we've got Kevin, and you see behind there Tom making a move actually after his 5-7 penalties. We can have another look at that. There's Tom and Natalia battling in the first corner. Nice little switcheroo by Tom. Daddy Big will be very proud of that one. Well done, Tom. So on board of Petrol, he's in 3rd place. Oh, banger there having a half-second penalty, so Petrol taking 2nd place. So solid drive on lap 5. So we're going to serve our 2nd penalty, and you can see we get absolutely mugged. And look at this. How many places we lose. I think we were 7th or 6th then. Look in the background now. Oh, absolute nightmare. So yeah, it's going bad to worse. We've only got one lap to go, so it's been really hard to make a recovery. So I'm board with Leeds. We've got Kevin just in front. Leeds are going to go for the smooth down the inside. You see that man just losing it on the first corner as well. It's a great racing all round. It was a fun race, to be fair. It was chaotic, but it was a fun race. But on the inside of Balk, bit of sideways action. I thought I got away with that, but straight away another half-second penalty. I was like, oh god, it's still going from bad to worse, isn't it? And you can see there Valk and me cutting that corner, and again I didn't think that was a penalty, but you can see as we're coming through here, I get another second penalty and Valkyrie gets one as well. So yeah, but an absolute nightmare, absolute nightmare. But you can see the battling now, and this is when you're involved in this, it's really hard to get away. So how many cars there are? Oh, we're still going for it, still throwing it in there, left, right and centre, trying to get something. We've got Reverie involved in there, we've got Valk. So we're coming across to serve the 1.5 second penalty. It's just completely game over now. I mean, you can see how much time we've lost. So Tom had a 5 second penalty. And Tom actually on doing triple overtake, he's passed us, he's passed Valkyrie, and he's passing TCC Leeds. The triple overtake by Tom, and everyone's serving penalties on the last lap. So a great recovery drive at the minute to P9, considering it was Italia as well coming through. So these two and a nice little comeback. We've got Jake on the last lap looking to take second place from Petrol. A nice switcheroo there, just holding his line. It's close, but he manages to get that P2. It's a great drive by Jake, and Petrol still holding that podium position at the minute. Catasoli, what an absolute drive. What an absolute epic drive, and he's got a decent gap as well there. That's what you need to do, get away. So Catasoli comes away with the win on this final race and this chaotic fun race. We've got Jake in P2, Petrol in 3rd place, Albanger in 4th, Tempo in 5th, Kevin takes P6, River 7th, great drive, Tom in the end in 8th place, Valkyrie, TCC Leagues, Italia, myself and Ray and Mike. So we finished after all that second from last. I mean, we started last, so at least we gained 1 place, but yeah, we were into 6th place. So that's it, one absolutely awesome night. We got our first win, so over the moon. Like and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Plenty more of this stuff to come. Another race on Sunday. But that's me done. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Laters.